Morning.
Good to see you again.
Good to see you too.
So, last week when we talked, it was your first time to be in here.
Yes.
Your parents thought it would be good if you came and talked to me. Said that you were having some anger issues, and you and I talked through those a little bit. So how are you feeling today about everything that happened last week?
I feel pretty good. I'm not really that upset anymore.
That's good. So did you talk to your friend?
Yeah, we sat down and we talked it out, and we both agreed that we both just kind of overreacted and just got over it.
So you talked it through with her. Things seem to be good between the two of you.
Yep.
So, where do you see this kind of your anger? Like, how have you been handling it? Is there anything else been come up lately besides different than your friend and you?
Well, I saw my boyfriend today talking to a bunch of girls, and that made me kind of angry. But other than that, nothing's really come up.
Well, where were you whenever this happened?
I was eating lunch with the same girl I was with last time. Do you think maybe she just brings it out in me?
Well, I don't know. That's something that we'll have to work on and figure out and see if that is something that, if anger is something that happens when you're around her, and if so, then why? So, this happened today.
Yes.
And you said you're eating lunch with the same friend from last week.
Yes.
And your boyfriend stopped by a table with some other young ladies besides you and your friend.
Yes.
Okay, and you said it made you angry, but how exactly did you feel? Besides just angry, what were the actual thoughts going through your head?
I think I was scared that he wasn't going to come and talk to me too, and maybe I was jealous. I'm not really sure.
If you don't mind me asking, how long have you and your boyfriend been together?
2 days.
2 days. Okay, so communication is maybe something that the two of you are trying to work on, right?
I mean, we're not trying to work on. Are you insinuating that we should maybe work on it?
No, you just said that, this is
Yeah.
a fairly recent relationship, and he was speaking to other girls and not speaking to you, which kind of caused you to some discomfort, maybe some jealousy, anger.
Yeah, discomfort's a good word. I was uncomfortable.
Did he eventually come talk to you?
Yes, he did. That's
good. And did you bring up this conversation with the other young ladies?
No, I didn't want him to think I was crazy.
Okay. Is your boyfriend and you have pretty good communication? Are you easy to talk to him about these kind of things?
Well, I've never really talked to him about anything like this before, so I usually just hold it on inside.
Okay. And do you think that that's the best way to go about it, or do you think that maybe there's another way that you could bring it up to him?
There's probably another way to bring it up to him.
And say that the two of you were sitting together and you did want to talk about it. What are some ways you think that maybe you could start up the conversation?
Well, I could say, I guess I could just say, like, hey, I saw you talking to those other girls, and I got jealous, but it's probably just something that I was doing, so I should probably just let it go. Do you think I should talk to him about it?
I think that if it's something that bothers you, and this is between you and your boyfriend, then I think it would be just fine to talk to him about it.
Yeah.
And if it's something continuous that bothers you, if he continues to talk to other young ladies and it bothers you, or other things bother you, and you still feel like maybe you can't directly talk to him, he's always welcome to come in here with you. Any type of couples or friendships or families are always welcome here, and we can always just sit and talk through it. That way you at least have maybe another person in here would be a little more comfortable than just talking to him one-on-one, since this is such a recent relationship. Does that sound something maybe you want to do, or we can at least see how things progress, and if it's something. All right. Well, Carrie, that's about all the time that we have for today. But I will see you next week. So you can, if you decide to talk to your boyfriend, and we can discuss how maybe that goes if you talk to him before the next time I see you about this. But if not, we'll try to work through it next week.
Okay.
Sound good?
Yep.
All right. Well, I'll see you next week.
Okay, bye.
Thanks, Carrie.
You too.